Hey everyone, Positron checking out City of Brass. This is a new Arabian Nights themed roguelite. It's kind of a first-person melee combat dungeon crawler sort of deal, although it's outdoors, mostly. But it's from Uppercut Games. It's on Steam, PS4, and Xbox One. It's also got some Twitch integration, Mixer integration, which is kind of cool. But yeah, let's check it out. Now this is not a first impression sort of thing, as I had some recording issues, but I've probably played maybe an hour or so. But yeah, so one cool thing is you have these burdens and blessings, and right off the bat when you start the game, the blessings are all unlocked. And the burdens you actually unlock over time. For example, I have enemies respawned, increased enemy movement speed. I will not be playing with those. I will turn on increased drop of rare items, and I'll turn off the timer. The timer isn't super restrictive, but for the sake of recording, I think it'd be good to go with that. Maybe we can see some cool items too. So that's our starting loadout. I don't know how you change that, maybe as you rank up. Every time you finish a run, you do get experience accruing to an overall bar. I'm only rank 2 right now. But yeah, so the main crux of this is that you have 2 weapons. You have your whip. You can use that to hit things or grab items. You can also use it to pull enemies. And you have your sword, which is your main damage dealing ability. You can also shove things, and you can slide. Those are your main moves. Now you see right there, we have a trap right off the bat. Managed to miss that. So these folks here, these genies, are basically shops and things like that. So we have a few things we could potentially buy here. Or we could use a wish. Now if we use a wish, let's see if that shows it right here. The wish, you get 3 per run, and it basically improves one of these types of genies for the rest of the run. And I believe it carries through different levels and such as well. But we'll see if we can get enough money to buy any of those things. We're our first enemy here. Now the whip, you can grab enemies, you can stun them. I am actually playing with a controller right now. You can play mouse and keyboard, you can play controller. I figured I'd try controller. Controller seems pretty good. There's a little bit of lock on, but it's not super aggressive. It feels pretty good. Wow, that's a lot of treasure here right off the bat. And we got a new weapon right off the bat. Wow, I was very lucky. We'll send your enemies flying even as it damages them. Okay. So that's cool. You can have 1 melee weapon at a time. Now let's see what we got here. Bracelet of the Phoenix seems like it's an item of some sort. A relic. Send the ravages of fire when adorned with this subtle trinket. So it seems like this means that we no longer take damage from fire here. That's kind of cool. Actually, a lot of loot in this opening room here. You can hear the twinkling of it. You can also see there's context clues on disable traps. I'm not gonna do that. Oh yeah, enemies can get hit by traps. They can hurt each other as well. Part of the strategy. Combat in general seems to be pretty strategic. It gets a little hectic, but there's a lot of kind of planning that goes into it. Nope, I want to grab that. There we go. So you do actually have to pick up loot. You can't just run over it. You can pick it up with your whip. I don't know if there are any upgrades or anything that let you just kind of run over it like that. But now, by default, I don't believe your whip does any damage. But there are things that can make it do damage. You can get like fire effects and things like that, which are pretty nice. I've gotten a fire whip before that was pretty cool. But yeah, so the goal is basically at the end to get to the end of each level. Quite a few enemies there. Let's see if I can get them. Ooh, that was a charger. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I should probably have tried to shove him. Ooh, hello. You get the shove that just pushes them back, staggers them for a second. But you can see it can actually pull this guy into that trap. Yeah, there we go. See if I can get him to come across here again. Yeah. Good way to make use of your environment. There are hidden areas as well. Sometimes there's some hidden behind those sand waterfalls, things like that. And there's also, you can see at the top of the screen, there is a compass. So basically it points you in the general direction of where the level exit is. Oh. Very often, you'll probably see me looking at the ground as I'm going through a door. Very frequently, there are traps right behind doors to kind of catch you. We've actually got quite a bit of money, which is good to be able to buy some things. In fact, I could go back to that first shop, but I actually don't know. Whoa. I don't know if the wishes carry over level to level. Maybe they don't, because that would almost seem a little too potent, because there's not that many different types of shops. There's a fair amount. There's a healer and such as well. Hey, another treasure chest. What we got? Treasure chest can be trapped as well. I have run into that before. And health is kind of at a premium. You don't get a lot of it. I don't know if you could ever increase your max amount of health and things like that, but you don't get a lot of health, and replenishing it is costly. Those hooks you can use to traverse a little. Almost sent myself straight into a trap there, though. Let's see. So now, yeah, because this is a different shop, but it looks like this one is upgraded, so I guess it does upgrade all of them. Charm of Vitality, I'm guessing, maybe increases my max health. There's another Bracelet of Phoenix there, which is strange that it can sell the same item again. But, yeah, this game was in early access for a while, it just came out, and Uppercut Games was nice enough to give me a code. Check it out. And it's pretty fun. I'm digging it. 20 bucks on Steam. I believe that is the same price on PS4 and Xbox One. And you probably already know, you know, like if this is something you're into or not. I want 1,000. I really... See, now that there, I believe that's a breakable wall. If I could find a bomb. Now, I don't think I can grab this. No. But if we can find a bomb somewhere... I just want to trip that trap first. I don't believe these will count. These are just barrels, basically. So that's the exit. I really want to try to get into that secret room. And since I am playing with the timer off, I have a little more luxury about wandering about here. But timer would probably be getting pretty low if I had it on. Yeah, I don't see a bomb here. I might have thrown away the one that was around. Usually they keep a bomb around here. I do have 1,000 though to try to get that Charm of Vitality. Yeah, so it looks like your life is increased by 1 measure using wisely. Yeah, so that actually gives you a full extra heart. So that's pretty nice. Costly, of course. Slide across there. Very good. Alright, level 2. Every 3 levels, I believe there is a mini-boss of sorts. The furthest I've ever gotten is level 3. And you get a little score tally between levels there. So yeah, level 2, you get the night theme here. And then we'll have a mini-boss or something of the sort. Maybe a regular boss on level 3. Another Charm Vitality. I wonder if when you use the wish, it keeps the inventory. Because now I'm seeing that this guy has the same inventory. I wish will reveal Abzul's most rare items. Yeah, that's interesting. See, his inventory is locked now. There's a really interesting item up there. I can already see it. Oh. Actually stunned that enemy too. Which is interesting because it stuns them as well. let them take care of themselves a little bit. The downside of this weapon is that it is kind of slow. Yeah, so that we have a magical chicken here. And we can use that to distract enemies. I'll just use it here to show off. Yeah, so they'll be kind of stunned, basically, and they'll be very confused and checking out this magical chicken. You can't pick it up again once you throw it. It'll just stay in that area. Kind of an amusing touch, though. I believe enemies with hats are a little more resilient. Head over this way. Oh, there's a door down here, even. Oh, look out, that was a pit trap. I probably could have waited till this guy was a little closer to do that. It's another chicken there. Oh, these things are all over the place. There we go. Pushed him or pulled him through that trap. Oh, there's an archer up there. She doesn't see me though. Quite a bit of treasure here. I'm sure there's some treasure I've missed and just not picked up. But we're back over 1,000 gold. Now what's interesting is that if the trafficker is going to keep those charms of vitality available now throughout the entire run, I might have actually given myself a pretty good opportunity. Now he changed the order of it, but not the actual item, because I could just buy another one now, right? Oh no, we already have it. Okay. Yeah, what about this? So now I wonder what happens now that we have all the items, though. Wow, these chickens are everywhere. We have an explosive lantern here. Oh, look out. And just because the combat is, you know, very methodical, doesn't mean you can't go faster. And especially with some of the burdens, the burden that causes enemies to respawn requires you to move very quickly, as I have found out. Because they respawn probably in a good, maybe 10 seconds or so. Now here's another shop. Oh, that's insurance. I believe that allows you to carry over money from run to run. Let's trip this trap. Blow that up. A lot of treasure there. I don't really want to replace this weapon, so I'll have to be careful. If you do replace a weapon, the other one ends up on the ground in front of you. You can just pick it back up. And if you buy a weapon at a shop, it replaces the stock with your old one. So you're not really in danger of accidentally losing one. So there's a health shrine there, or a health genie. There we go. Now there's a bomb. So if there are any explosive walls or breakable walls, maybe we could make use of that. I don't see any right here, but I don't know what that icon is over there. I've never seen that before. Oh my goodness. What? It's like an angry genie? Well, that's terrifying. Alright, knocked her into the pit. That is horrifying. Did I actually do damage to him? This is a problem. I'm gonna try to throw this bomb. I actually have never seen that before, but it is terrifying. I believe I can whip his projectiles out of the air, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do about him, other than run away. Oh, that took a lot of my health, though. Unfortunately. Especially because it's not, kind of have to go back that way. Yeah, I don't know if it can be killed either. It's, pretty terrifying. Not entirely sure what that's all about. This put me in a pretty bad spot, though. Let's see you up here. I don't know if you can just find health out in the wild. I don't believe I ever have, so take that for what you will. No traps. Oh, I missed. Oh, that's a big pit trap. What is this shop over here? That's a gambling shop. Now, this is telling me the exit is actually this direction? Is that true? I feel like that is lying to me. I don't believe it can, but what is this door? Oh, that's a door out to nowhere. I want to be careful about going. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna try going this way because that angry genie is bad news. Gamble. Yeah, what are you exactly? Oh, here we go. You told a hurler. That's for this question. Oh, with a wish, those same fireballs will turn upon your enemies. Huh. I wonder how we could... I think we'd have to get close enough to him to make the wish. Bring forth rare relics. Sure. Let's wish on this guy. Do we get anything? Ah, I already have that. I already have the fleet of foot. So unfortunately, I think we're done with the gambler. Whoa, what is... That's just like a giant sinkhole. That's pretty wild. That is very unfortunate. I think we're probably in for a death here, and then you'll get to see how that works out. Because I am in terrible shape. Oh, here's a shop. Yeah, unfortunately I can't buy that again. Could buy the jump boots, though. Oh, this is where we came in. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know where the health guy was. I'm actually surprised I missed a treasure chest back here. But the healer was actually not that far from the start, right? That evil genie is really hurt me quite a bit here. That was a trap. Bummer. But it was good into... Oh, I actually got a new rank up there. Yeah, so rank up awards, I'm not entirely sure how this works. I'm curious to see if maybe I can select different, a different starting loadout. Actually, I'm going to go back. Oh, wait a minute. Did that change my weapon? It did change my starting weapon. Okay, that's interesting. So this is actually a heavy weapon. Let's see if I can see my loadout here. Boy, there are quite a few items in the game, so I'm not entirely sure what I have here. Ah, Blade of Cleaving. Increases your reach. Yeah, I believe this actually, when you hit things, it has like that effect. It causes damage in an area. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I want to see if maybe I can select a different starting item. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works entirely. Doesn't look like I can. Maybe it's randomized to an extent. But yeah, that's City of Brass. I think it's a pretty good representation of what the gameplay looks like. I think it's pretty fun. If you want to pick it up, click on the link below to go to Steam, or you can find it on the PS4, Xbox One stores. And yeah, thanks again, Uppercut Games, for giving me a chance to check it out. Hope you liked the video. If you click like, helps a bunch. Subscribe for more. I'll see you soon.